I'm bored. So I've been in quarantine for about 7 weeks now, and I am, what's the word? Bored, so very bored. Someone help me, please. I'm so bored. So when you've been as bored as I have been, and I'm sure most of you are, you start to do weird things in your room, like going through all your old stuff, seeing all the stuff you used to do when you were younger, and I stumbled upon this gem. I found my Bat Mitzvah invitations. So I thought it would be fun, because no one's going anywhere, so I know where all my friends are, to send out some Bat Mitzvah invitations to the friends who were not able to make it to my Bat Mitzvah. I am going to send them also inside. I'll probably attach a little note explaining that I'm not actually having a Bat Mitzvah and that they should not show up to temple beep at beep. So let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Let's see what's in here first. We have the RSVP card with my old address on it. That doesn't work anymore. Oh, cute. Okay, this is a little note from my parents. We have the card that tells you all the information about my party, and it's kind of has the same little flowers on there, so that's cute. We got the nice little envelopes. So great. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. If this is the second time I've said that phrase, I am sorry. So I bet you guys are wondering what my life looks like now that I'm a Jewish woman. And to that I say, it's about the same as before, and this time it's just more sad. All right, so we have all of our materials laid out. We have the invitation, the RSVP card, the card that tells you what being a Bat Mitzvah is to the people that are not Jewish, the party card, which I'm debating whether or not I'm going to send, depending on what if the letter's too thick or not. Finally, we have the little stationery that I will be writing the notes on. It's basically just like a large post-it note with my name on it. And I do have two options, but the other one just looks like it's gonna end up being a little bit big. To be honest, I'm sending these out in the hopes that someone will send me another Bat Mitzvah present, and I can use that money to buy whatever will boost my serotonin for 1 second that day. Okay, now that we're ready to rock and roll, let's look at my guest list and see who I'm writing to. I'm hoping that I only wrote down 10 guests because I only have 10 envelopes, so if I wrote more than that, some people are gonna have to get cut. We got exactly 10! All right, great, we are ready to roll. So the first friend that I'm writing to is my friend MC, and we met this year, so she would not have known me when I was 12. And also, I don't know what she was like back then. Maybe we wouldn't have been friends, but I'm glad we're friends now, so I'm inviting her to my BM, if you will. A little poop and Bat Mitzvah humor for you. Okay.
Get off the stage.
I have secured the fun, sparkly black pen. So let the writing commence. That is note 1 done. All right. I really hope I did the first one sped up, because I think watching me write a letter for like a minute just would not have been amazing content. All right, next one. Four done. This one is going to be fun because my friend's birthday is this week, and it is in 4 days. He probably won't actually get the invitation before then, but it'll still be a good birthday present. Okay. And that is 5. We have reached the halfway point where I would like to tell you about today's sponsor. Thank you so much, Judaism, for sponsoring this video. It has been a lifelong dream of mine. I have been a longtime user of your product, from the weird dance that you do at bat mitzvahs where they say snowball and then you have to pick a new partner to slow dance with, and it's always awkward, to sitting in a temple service and hiding your DS under the siddur. Yeah, so from my heart to yours, I truly thank you for sponsoring this video. Next up is my friend Lydia. So we'll just get back to it, and I will be writing these for another few minutes and you'll see me almost immediately. And done! We have finished all of the little notes that will go into the invitations for my friends, and now I'm going to assemble them probably off camera, and I will come back when everything is all ready. See you in 2 seconds, even though for me it'll be probably a few hours. And I am back. I have the final product right here, all of my little invitation babies, and I will put them in the mail and we'll see if people come to my bat mitzvah 8 years later. Then I brought my sweet baby invites out to the mailbox and stuck out the mailbox thingy. Great job, Sid. Little did that mail lady know she was carrying away my future, my destiny. Well, I mean, she kind of knew, because who sends out that many letters at a time, but you get the point. It's been a few days. I have not yet heard back from anybody, so I figured I would take this time as a little intermission. And I was thinking, what better than take a stroll down memory lane to 8 years ago when I was having my bat mitzvah. So, before I tell you what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna do it. Prepare yourselves. You've been warned. My bat mitzvah dress. It's so small. It is so small. I don't know if the camera can capture fully how small this is on me. I was a really small 12-year-old, and I remember going to the prom dress store to pick out my bat mitzvah dress, but I was 12. So they didn't have any dresses that fit me. This is a 0 that I got altered. I was an undeveloped child. My dress boobs are up here. My real boobs are like down here. The back does not zip at all. Yeah, so no circulation getting to this arm. It is so short, but damn if I don't look good. I think I'm gonna try and find a picture of me in my actual dress, so if I have that, I mean, this is the actual dress, but me at 12. You know what, if I'm being completely honest, I do feel a little bit lied to. Adina Menzel and Uncut Gems, there is no way that you would have been able to fit into your bat mitzvah dress at however old you were in the movie. You were either an extremely developed 13-year-old or you didn't grow after you were 13. I just find that very hard to believe. That's all I'm saying. So that was a nice break. Thank you for coming along on this intermission with me. And now, let's wait some more for the responses to come in. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah, so I received about 9 out of 10 of the responses. I think one of them may have gotten lost in the mail because she lives pretty close by, so I think it would be weird if she hadn't gotten it by now. So I thought I would share some of the highlights of how people reacted. I'm surprised because I really only sent it to only 2 people that were actually Jewish, so I was expecting more confusion, but we only got 1 person that thought that I was actually having a bat mitzvah again. My friend Ian said, "Thanks for the letter and invitation. So is it a bat mitzvah or just a party?" After I told him to look at the date, he got it. He understood that it was a joke, but I was a little worried there for a second. I think I'm just gonna throw up some of the other responses on the screen. I'm gonna block out people's names just in case they didn't want me to share their responses. So here they are. Also, in the process of doing all this, I actually received 2 pieces of mail back. So I figured I would open those. My friend MC, who I mentioned earlier in the video, did send me a letter back. And the letter really isn't the important part. What does matter is the lock of hair that she attached to the letter. MC, if you're watching this, you're sick. Yeah, so we got a lock of hair and a little note. Cute. The hair is less cute. I also, unrelated to the bat mitzvah stuff, I received this postcard that I thought I would share anyway. It doesn't say who it's from. There's no return address. It says it's from Des Moines, Iowa. I don't know anyone from Des Moines. They knew my address. It's handwritten and it says, "Be gentle with yourself. You are doing your best." A nice message if I knew who it was from. So yeah, that's it. I think the process of me sending them out was a little bit more interesting than the results. I'm happy that my friends all got my invitation, and I'm glad that all of them said that they would be there if they could, if it was not for the fact that my bat mitzvah was 8 years ago. Overall, I would say I was pleased with the little, I don't know if it's an experiment, but the little experiment that I did. I know everyone likes receiving mail, so if you are Jewish and you have some extra bar or bat mitzvah invitations laying around your house, you can send those out. I mean, this really works for anyone. You could do wedding invitations. If you find some old baby teeth, you could send those out. Anything really, old credit cards, passports. And if you don't have any of that, you could always just hit people with a nice little evite or text them, say you miss them. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I had a lot of fun making it. If you did enjoy what I made, you can go to the comment section and comment your favorite emoji, your mom's maiden name, your social security number, and last but not least, the name of your first pet. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.